Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. Today, it's going to be another post-com because seriously, Camtasia screws me over, and I'm using another program, but, not yet. Long story short, just, this is what's going to happen real quick. So, I'm still bringing the same team. We got double wins last time, which was beautiful. So we're gonna get this one going, and this one's hopefully going to be pretty good as well. So this girl's going to be bringing Salamence, Azumarill, Ferrothorn, Hydreigon, Rotom, Heat, and Tyranitar. Now, Hydreigon is one of those Pokemon that's really difficult to handle, and my only real Pokemon for it would be Gardevoir, so Gardevoir is a definite bring. Now, looking at the rest of his team, I'm thinking a Charizard Venusaur lead will be just as useful, if not more useful. It's going to be pretty useful, I think. So that leaves another Pokemon to bring, and to be quite honest, I'm not sure what I brought. So we'll just have to find out, of course. But yeah, Gardevoir is gonna do pretty well against that team. So we'll see what she decides to do. I'll get all this recording stuff fixed hopefully soon. I just don't, I'm using new programs, so I'm screwing things up and stuff like that, but I do lead off with Charizard and Venusaur while she sends out Rotom and Azumarill. Now, this is not the greatest matchup for me, however, I'm not, really too concerned, actually, because, in the sun, I technically, I guess, resist water. Well, not resist, it'd be neutral, I guess. And then Charizard and Venusaur resists Azumarill stabs. That only leaves, Rotom, Heat. Now, I'm debating whether or not to actually attack or not. I know Solar Beam will one-hit KO Azumarill. A Leaf Storm will one-hit KO Azumarill. That leaves Rotom, Heat. She is gonna withdraw this Azumarill in favor of Hydreigon. That's not the greatest thing in the world. But oh well. So I am gonna Mega Evolve here. Hydreigon's really difficult to beat. I just don't know how to handle it, to be quite honest with you. For the first time in forever, I decide not to double protect. Ancient Power the Rotom. Well, he goes for Overheat, taking out my Venusaur most likely. There's no way I'm going to survive that, and I don't. So Venusaur goes straight down. Now, with these two out on the field, I'm going to bring in Gardevoir. Gardevoir's going to be my best bet here. I'm going to need to attack that Hydreigon really hard. Now, here's the thing. I'm not too concerned about Rotom. I think I can handle at least a Thunderbolt here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Flamethrower and Moonblast the Hydreigon. I'm thinking, even though the Flamethrower is resisted, I'm in the sun and it's stab, so I'm thinking it'll be enough in conjunction with the Moonblast to take out the Hydreigon. So that's what I'm going to do. And he's going to withdraw Hydreigon. I was like, okay, I guess maybe you can. And bringing Ferrothorn, I'm like, oh my god, that's hysterical, your Ferrothorn is dead. Oh my god. So I get the Moonblast off, and he's probably like, yes, good prediction, alright. I'm sorry. And then Flamethrower's like, wait, what? No! And then Ferrothorn goes down. So Ferrothorn got to do absolutely pitifully nothing this entire battle, as well as my Venusaur. So he does go for the I'm really sorry. She does keep going for the Thunderbolt, but she's at -2, so I really did think I was going to be able to survive that. Plus, I outspeed it so I can get it really with my next attack. Now, she's going to be bringing in a Azumarill, and I'm pretty certain that Solar Beam will KO, so there's really no point in me switching out. Now, I don't know if that's what I actually did. Gardevoir is, in fact, locked into Moonblast, but I think I just Moonblast the Rotom to get damage off, which I think is really funny because she switched in Hydreigon. Yeah, I just Moonblast the Rotom. I was just like, I'm just gonna get damage off, and then she switches in the Hydreigon. I was like, I am the best predictor in the world! Oh my god! And then I Solar Beam, and that's just gonna knock it out. I was like, oh wait, Sap Sipper, right? No, who runs Sap Sipper Azumarill? Let's be real here. So that thing's dead. And I just couldn't stop laughing because, oh my god, like, really, that was like two amazingly good predictions that were just accidents. It's awesome how that worked out, and it made me so happy. Because, like, the real good the good predictions to make were to go for the Azumarill. Why bother attacking the Rotom? That was just really funny, and I really like how that turned out. And I'm gonna outspeed Rotom with both my Pokemon, so an Ancient Power and Moonblast should be more than enough to take out this Rotom. And she knows that, so she's gonna forfeit. So that was the first match. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty proud of that. However, today is Tuesday that I'm recording this and uploading this, so there are no more Wi-Fi battles, which is really upsetting. I'm going to get a good team together, and I'm going to ask a couple of people to do best 2 out of 3, and I'll upload those along the way. I might not start that till next week because I am graduating this week, so I have a lot of work to do. My room is clean for the first time all year, sort of, not really, it's cleanish. I can have people over now, but I'm just slowly packing. I have until Friday, so it's gonna be one of those things, you know. So this guy's gonna be bringing Noivern, Zoroark, Blastoise, Scizor, Tyranitar, Gengar. Now I remember this battle, and this was a fun battle as well. So looking at that team, I'm still pretty sold on the Charizard Venusaur lead. My other guess would be Gardevoir. Gardevoir is going to hit the Noivern, it's going to hit the Zoroark, it's going to hit the Tyranitar, it's going to hit the Gengar, it's going to lure the Scizor into attacking me. With that in mind, I'll probably bring Rhydon, I think. I keep forgetting the fourth one because those three are a really solid combo. So, I don't know. I am most likely going to need to get rid of Ludicolo. It really does nothing for me. I've never used it before, so I didn't see the point. So I am going to start off with Charizard Venusaur. It's such a solid lead. I don't even care how obvious it is. It's so solid. And he's going to start off with Tyranitar, Gengar, and I'm thinking I'm in a pretty good position here. I could probably Leaf Storm the Tyranitar and KO it. Flamethrower would probably do a good chunk to Gengar. A pretty solid chunk, actually, yeah. I don't know if I can survive a Thunderbolt, but I'm pretty sure I can. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, get rid of the Sand. I'm really praying that it's a Mega Gengar and not a Mega Tyranitar, but judging by the fact that the Gengar didn't Mega Evolve yet, maybe it's not. I am going to Protect here. Curious to see what he's going to do. I'm going to Protect with the Venusaur as well. You know, again, curious to see what they're going to do. Then Gengar goes for Flamethrower, and I'm like, I didn't know Gengar got Flamethrower. Why does no one run that? That's a pretty solid move to use. But, I'm actually thinking my best bet here would to be Flamethrower the Gengar. And since I have this speed boost, I'm going to try and take out this Tyranitar before I die to the Flamethrower. It doesn't go down, but it goes down far enough that I can revenge it next turn. So he's going to go for Flamethrower. I'm just royally confused. I don't understand where this Flamethrower is coming from. I've never seen a Gengar run Flamethrower before. And I'm just not picking up on anything, right? So I'm going to Solar Beam because I want to double attack. I wanted to get rid of this Tyranitar because the Sand is not welcome on my team. So that's going down. And I really didn't actually think Gengar would be too much of a problem. He did use the Flamethrower, but I figured I might be able to survive that. I don't know. I think maybe when I was recording this, I missed what the Gengar did and just figured it wasn't Flamethrower. Either way, my goal of getting the Tyranitar down was done. So now I can bring in Gardevoir without, you know, worrying about being locked into Psychic and worrying about, you know, Charizard not dying, pretty much. So I'm going to bring Gardevoir because it outspeeds the Gengar, it goes for the Psychic, and then he brings out Gengar. And I'm like, I've been had, that was a Zoroark. He was just like, wait a second, species, oh, he had a Zoroark. So now I'm thinking, okay, the Gengar with the Life Orb damage is Zoroark. The Gengar with no Life Orb damage is Gengar. So my best bet, Psychic that Gengar. And I was like, did I choose it? I chose the right Gengar! So it's gonna die. There's no way it's gonna live that. So it goes down. Now it's just Zoroark versus my Charizard. It's gonna go for Shadow Ball, which isn't stab, which is kind of confusing. Dark attack might have killed me actually, but again, Shadow Ball is super effective. So I'm gonna get Flamethrower off, and because of all the Life Orb recoil and stuff like that, it's gonna go down. It was Zoroark, which is really cool. I really think Zoroark is a great Pokemon. I think one of the best Pokemon to disguise Zoroark is like a Sableye or a Spirit Tomb, but that was way back when Fairy wasn't super effective against Dark. So he's going to bring in Scizor, and obviously he's going to go for my Gardevoir. There's really no reason for him not to. So he's going to Mega Evolve, but I don't really care because he can't kill my Charizard in one hit. He's not faster than me, so his only option is Bullet Punch. He's going to go for Bullet Punch. It's not going to kill my Charizard, but he's going for the Gardevoir. But it doesn't matter because no matter what, this Flamethrower is going to KO him anyway. It's in the sun, it's Stab, Mega Charizard Y, no way, no how. End of game right there. So that's another double win. This team really confuses me. It does really poorly some of the times, but then it does immensely well the other times. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you at the next video. Remember, we are going to be going to Showdown soon, so keep your eyes for that. Peace.